Hey gorgeous, this is Stacy from Stacy Make Me Over. Did you know, because I found this super interesting and I thought I would share it with you, that blush sales are blowing up right now. And it's all thanks to a trend on TikTok. I had no idea. Like, I wear blush. I love blush. It brightens up my cheekbones, makes me have a little color. Some of us have natural blush from rosacea and redness on our skin, so they can't help it. Others, like me, do not have that issue, so we need a little color to brighten us up. So, who has been a blush user before? Raise your hand. I have. I actually have a blush story I want to share with you. So, when I was in the 7th grade, I was in Target. I had to think about where I was at because I was growing up in LA and the Valley at the time. And I saw some pink blush. I think it was CoverGirl pink blush. And I'm like, I had to have this blush. I don't know what it was with me and blush. I had to have blush. I don't know why. All of a sudden at 12 years old, I'm starting to get an interest in makeup as a tomboy. Go figure. I wore Vans tennis shoes. I wore Levi's. I was obsessed with Maui and Sons surf t-shirts. I was obsessed with playing outside and doing all kinds of sport activities. So I'm a big tomboy. But at 12 years old, I was like in Target and was like, I had to have this blush. So like I literally had to convince my mom to buy this blush because she doesn't wear makeup. And I loved it. And I loved what it did for me. Now, did I start wearing makeup after that? No, I didn't actually start wearing makeup until I was like graduating college. You're like, what? I'm like, yeah. For a long time, I did not wear makeup until I graduated college. And so I got back into blush eventually because I felt like if I was going to graduate college, and go out in the professional world, I should look professional, so I should probably start wearing makeup. That's why I started wearing makeup. I didn't wear makeup because I wanted to wear makeup. I felt like I needed to wear it to look professional when I graduated college to find a real job. That was my reason. And I've been wearing it ever since. Some days I wear it all the time, and other days I will go 3-4 days without having to wear makeup, especially if I don't have to be on camera or tutor any students, but that's okay. So there's a new trend on TikTok with blush, and it's called underpainting. And I was like, okay, this underpainting apparently has been making blush sales go crazy out the door. So because of it, it's also led to an increase of sales of eye makeup. And online makeup sales have gone up dramatically. And we can probably say, thank you, Rona. Because I'm sure without Rona coming into our lives back in 2020, all these trends and all these makeup sales would not be blowing up like they are. So, I mean, granted, the Rona has messed up a lot of people's lives in so many different ways. Yes, it messed up my life. A lot of people have gotten sick. A lot of people have passed away from it. A lot of people have lost their jobs, lost their homes, had to relocate. It's been hard with the coronavirus. Like, literally, there are people suffering, and my condolences go out to anyone that has lost family or friends to the Rona. It is no serious matter to be joking with, and it's very devastating. So my condolences go out to those individuals. I want to commend you for being strong and moving forward without that person or persons in your life anymore. But COVID and the Rona has brought out something else for us is online sales. Online sales are going bonkers right now because nobody wants to leave the house to go out and fight the traffic in the holiday rush. So online sales of makeup, and especially eye makeup, is increased. Apparently, and on top of that, blush sales are exploding. I had no idea blush. I mean, really, blush is exploding. Like, I had no idea. As well as eye makeup. So the beauty industry across the board is seeing a newfound interest in colorful, vibrant cosmetics. I'm like, okay, as long as we're not going back to the 80s, I'm okay with that. Because nobody likes the look of the 80s unless you're going to an 80s party. The surge are colliding with makeup trends circulating on TikTok. I love TikTok, I don't know about you, but if you're not following me at TikTok, you need to. And yes, my TikTok handle is Stacy Schilling, so if you find me, follow me and you can see all my little trends on TikTok. But it's leading to a much needed boost for an industry hit hard by the pandemic. So if you've been hit hard by the pandemic, you should be on TikTok. Because let me tell you, I found recipes on TikTok. I found makeup tips on TikTok. I'm seeing all these cool cat videos and workout tips on TikTok. TikTok is like my new social media platform, for finding anything. It's great. But back to blush sales. So I know you guys are like, what is underpainting? Okay, so underpainting is very similar to what we do in the art world. I'm going to explain the art world first because I'm a fine artist that many of you may not know, and then I'll explain the underpainting in the makeup world so that way you can understand where it's coming from. So in the art world, we have what we call underpaintings. These underpaintings are usually done under oil paintings. It's where you'll take like burnt umber or burnt sienna, so it's like a orangey, reddish brown color. You'll do a painting in acrylic, and that painting will be in this one tone of burnt umber or burnt sienna in acrylic paint. And you'll paint in your painting as much as you want onto your board or your canvas, depending on what you're painting on. Once your painting is in, it's like an underpainting, okay? What you'll do is, as my painting instructor, Kevin Menti, would say, you're going to open it up for business by putting oil paint on, and then you're going to start going in with your oil paints. And when you do that, your underpainting of burnt sienna or burnt umber will show through in a different way and make the paint on top look different based on if you use burnt umber or burnt sienna and based on what the photo looks like. So whatever painting you're trying to create, that will come through and create a really cool effect. Underpainting in the makeup world does the same thing. So what it involves is taking a cream blush, so you need to find a cream blush, and then you're going to put that on first. So you're like, normally when we do makeup, it's primer, concealer, foundation, and then blush. In this instance, it's actually cream blush, so not a powder brush. Then you're going to layer your foundation on top, and then you're going to put your concealer on top. So it's completely opposite of what you would normally do for your makeup application. This is actually an old makeup trick that was used by makeup artists in the past to provide a more natural effect. And so this was said by Jamie Greenberg, and she told Allure's Erica Lasala, who interviewed for the article. And the problem with this, though, it requires a lot of product, which is why sales are exploding. So if you put just a light application of blush on your skin and then put foundation on top, you're probably not going to see it. So you have to apply a lot of cream blush. So it's practically, your face is going to be practically pink or red depending on, or purple or peach, whatever color blush you're using. Then you're going to put your foundation on to soften it. So that's why the blush sales are increasing, is because of this reverse makeup trend by doing an underpainting with blush first and then doing your foundation and your concealer on top. So because of all of this, cosmetic sales are increasing like crazy online, and they're going up like crazy because everybody wants vibrant, bright color looks, because most of the time your face is hidden like this at work or out and about because of a mask. You know, you're usually seeing from the nose upward, depending on where you live and if you're wearing a mask or not, and if there's a mask mandate. So online makeup sales have jumped 29% in 2021 compared to 2019, which is pretty big. And on top of that, makeup companies like e.l.f. and MAC reported seeing a renewed interest in colorful, bold, or shimmery makeup, especially among Gen Zs, and the end of the no makeup look. So it's, I want to look like I have makeup on, but I don't want to wear makeup. So I'm going to be like, I want a no makeup look. So it looks like you don't have any makeup on when you really do. And this has been popular since the 90s. So it's a lot of women where I want to look like I have makeup on, but I don't want to look like I have makeup on. They want just like a light look. So this comes from the new found desire to experiment either with colors or techniques because of COVID-19. So thanks to the Rona, makeup trends are going up like crazy. People are experimenting. What can I do with eye makeup on Zoom? Like, what can I do with my makeup because I don't have to be in person? How can I change, you know, my lip color? Can I do a glitter lip? Can I do an ombre lip? Can I do a two-tone lip? Can I wear two different makeup looks on my face? Can I do like a day look on one side and night look on the other side? Can I explore and do bright, vibrant colors, and just to try it out to see if I like it or not? And then I'm going to try it at work to see what kind of reaction. I'm like, oh, I get bad reactions, I won't do that again. Or I get great reactions and I'll do it again. So although the pandemic has a negative effect on makeup because, you know, of the types of products, so some of us might not be able to wear lipstick if we're wearing a mask all day, totally understandable. I have lipstick on. That's because I'm on camera today. Gotta look good on camera. But if you're wearing a mask all day, obviously wearing lipstick is gonna be pointless because it's gonna rub off. But you might need some eye makeup and some mascara, and I can help you with that. So because of this pandemic, we're reinventing old tricks into new ways. We're practicing old tricks that used to be done by previous makeup artists and making them relevant now. And we're also creating new makeup trends. So I'm digging the new makeup trends. So I'm loving them. And if you want to love them too, I'm looking for some women that want to get on this makeup trend and boost their sales in makeup and skincare. And make some extra cash in a side hustle. And be able to save for that dream vacation or that dream trip or whatever dream that you're looking for. If you have a big dream and you are not earning enough income from your current income and you're like, you know what, I've got 5 to 10 minutes a day. I'm already on Facebook, so I could do a side hustle. I need you to comment side hustle in the comments. Or you can message me at Stacy@StacyMakeMeOver.com and say, hey Stacy, I'm interested in that side hustle, making a little extra cash for my dream vacation or my dream trip or my dream move. What are the details? I would love to hook you up with that because it's an amazing opportunity and it's not going to take a lot of your time and it's a lot of fun. So if you want details on my side hustle, comment side hustle, or you can go to my website and reach out to me at StacyMakeMeOver.com. If you found value out of this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, or you can also hit the share button and share with family and friends that you think that might be interested. So if you know somebody that's in makeup and they have not heard about underpainting, they might be interested in knowing this information. Or if you have somebody that you know that's obsessed with blush, they might be interested in this information. Or if you know somebody that might be interested in doing this side hustle with me and making a little extra cash on the side to save up for their dream trip or their dream vacation or their dream home or whatever it is, you can always share this video with them and say, hey, you need to go to StacyMakeMeOver.com, talk to my girl Stacy. She will hook you up with a side hustle. It's not going to take a lot of your time. So gorgeous, I'm going to love you and leave you. This is Stacy from Stacy Make Me Over. Have a great day, gorgeous. Bye.